Hi, this is Shweta. As you can see, I'm about to leave the office, but I had to capture this learning, which got featured in one of the coaching sessions with a client. Now, the topic really is that when we are delegating tasks to our team members, one thing that I see very commonly is that business owners don't allocate or assign specific timeline to that task. Okay, so it's like asking a simple question: by when do you reckon you will complete this work? So that's one. But what I really want to focus on today is how the timelines get agreed. And the very common phrase, very common phrase that I hear from my clients, that I hear from them saying it to their team members and vice versa, is next week. What I mean by that is, yep, Shweta, we'll do it by next week. Yep, my team member, can you come back to me by next week? The team member saying, yeah, I'll come back to you by next week, or I'll finish it by next week. This whole next week phenomenon, if you think about it, there are 52 weeks in a full year. And by the time you say next week, 2%, roughly 2% of the time is gone. And how many times do you say this in your business? Yeah, next week, let's sit down next week, let's do this next week. All this, when it gets accumulated, a lot of time gets spent and wasted. And the most important thing is that it generally doesn't take a one full week to complete the work. It happens still in certain number of hours. So what I'm really trying to explain here is that when you are next time allocating or assigning some task to your team member, try to think in terms of days and not week. Try to say, okay, and give them a choice. Do you reckon you can give it to me tomorrow or day after? And they might say day after. Perfect, that's good. We've just saved 3 to 5 days for ourselves and for our business. So again, start thinking in terms of days and not weeks when you are delegating tasks to your team members and to yourself.